Hey guys, J-Man here. We're doing our weekly X-Men talk. Lots to cover this week, so let's get right into it with Fallen Angels. So, Fallen Angels number 3. This is a good week for X-Men. Okay, so we're starting off here with Apoth talking about just like life and giving you these big life lessons and these, he's like, I am Apoth, I am God, and they're showing you this is the classic Michelangelo picture, but it's like a mechanical thing. If you recall, last time it was X-23 Lara, it's Psylocke, and Cable, young Cable. They came to rescue a bunch of kids or whatever, and they're fighting this huge machine. So it has something to do with this drug overclock. There's like some drug thing. Psylocke had some vision that she has to like stop this Apoth guy. So it's a lot of confusing stuff. And there's just basically a big action scene in the beginning here, and the art in this is sick. I thought the art was awesome, and I like the layout. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds a little bit weird, but I like this kind of like layout where you have like, it's not just panels. Like, there's like these little purple, squiggly things to separate the panels, and it just makes for like really dynamic reading, like especially on the iPad. I didn't get any of these physical issues this week, but really just really nice. Just and I do the full page. I usually read it this way, and then I kind of scroll up. But looking at it like this is really nice, and I like the flow of the art in this a lot. The colors especially, I really like the colors. I'm not really a fan of this. Is this gonna be her costume? Like with just like this X on it? Whatever. That's just like a nitpicking thing, but I don't like that costume. So they fight this thing. There's a boy trapped inside, and they're like, "Oh my god, there's kids. It's always kids." Blah blah blah. They got to go rescue some more kids, and that's pretty much it. This thing here shows up, which I don't know if that's supposed to be Apoth or if that's some other thing. I'm totally confused about everything that's going on in this because I don't really know any of these Bat characters. I'm not sure if this is something I'm supposed to know as an X-Men fan. We got more of these white pages, which, I'm getting kind of like meh on them, really. Whatever. I'm not going to harp on that too much. But, yeah, so it's just, the children are in danger, blah, blah, blah. There's not a, there's storyline. There's a storyline here, but I think this is going to be one of these things where you got to get the whole thing, read the whole thing, and then you'll understand what's going on, because it's really slowly revealing the layers of this story. So there's a lot going on. There's some lessons with Psylocke and Laura. She gives her just some tips on, being herself. And then you got this last page, which I'm gonna show you. It's not gonna look great because it's off the iPad, but man, oh man, this character, whatever this is, I don't think it's Apoth. I think this thing says it's not Apoth, but it works for Apoth or something. But like, this is just sick. I gotta show you this last page. Like, if you weren't gonna get the next, if you're like, maybe I'll be done, you see this last page, you're like, oh, I gotta read the next one. This guy is just like bloody awesome. Look at the art here and the colors. This guy's a bastard. Super cool. So I mean, if you were teetering on this series and you weren't sure if you're going to get the next one, you're definitely getting the next one after you see that guy. It's like, and it's just like to be continued. You're like, holy shit, this guy's the best. So all in all, I liked this one a lot. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, it's just, the art, and I just like the feel of it. This isn't one of these ones where like the story is there, but it's more like, oh, I don't know if anybody knows Blam, or sometimes it's pronounced, I don't know if it's pronounced Blame or Blam with an exclamation point. It's a manga. I'm definitely not comparing it to that because that's a bloody genius manga. It's absolutely brilliant, like other level awesome. But it's got that kind of thing where when you're reading it, it feels really weird, and you're just getting into the world. It almost feels like it's like a whole different thing that's not part of the other X-Men stuff. It feels like it's its own little world that's going on, and that's making it pretty unique. So yeah, Fallen Angel's kind of an odd one. I wasn't really pumped up for it, and it's weird. It's like I'm definitely recommending, everyone to read it, but it doesn't sound like I'm that excited about it. It's weird. I am excited, but in a very like low key way. I just kind of, this is one of these ones where I'm just going to relax and see how it goes and just get into it. So yeah, it's not like I'm saying, wow, the writing was kick ass and yeah, this character and that. It's not really like that. It's just like the whole thing as a package has like a certain feel to it that I like. So it's hard to put my finger on. And plus, I'm not really understanding exactly what's happening, and that usually makes me more intrigued to read more. And I kind of like that kind of thing. Anyway, definitely an awesome one to get. So let me know what you thought of Fallen Angels. I don't know the general opinion of this book. I don't know if people are really liking it or if they're just kind of on it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts as well. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.